Hello everyone and welcome back to HTML and CSS lessons on Codecademy. So in the last two videos, or three actually, we learned how to style text and do other things. And style backgrounds and yeah. Today we're going to be using what we have learned so far, so everything from the beginning of the whole course until now, to make a small project. So let's get straight into it. So this is an example or something similar to what we're going to be building. You'll start to see a pattern with these HTML projects. First we'll show you what you'll be making, then we'll walk you through actually making it. In this course you'll be creating your own social networking profile. Check out our profile for King Kong in index.html and the result tab to the right. Okay, so we can save and submit to continue. So it's going to look something like this, I'm guessing. So let's save and submit and go on. You have the power. Have you ever seen your page on a social networking site load really slowly, then come through with only the HTML skeleton? If not, it looks like this. So you guys can look at that. Under its fancy skin, a social networking profile is just a list of text, images, and links. And you know all about those. We've set up your profile page with the basics, but the details are up to you. First off, let's make this page about you. Put your name between the title tags. Okay. Well, actually, let's do my channel name. Put the picture of yourself or anything you like between the body tags. If you can't think of a good picture, use this ninja, which is what I'm going to use because I don't feel like searching for anything. So I'll do it here. So it's img src equals that, and use that without the full stop at the end. There we go, that's our ninja. Save and submit code, and we have done that. Or no, we haven't actually. I forgot to close the tag there. It should have given me an error, but it didn't. So don't forget to close the tag on an image tag. You don't need a closing tag, but don't forget to close the bracket. Let's move on. A bit about you. Great, now we know your name and what you look like, but that's about it. Nice, I look like a ninja now. Your profile page should include a little bit about you. After all, that's the point of a profile in the first place. So what we need to do then is create a paragraph below your picture that mentions your age, gender, and hometown. Don't get too carried away. We'll get to your interests, favorite things, and where you've lived, worked, or gone to school in the next section. Sure, my hometown. I'll just go with a place in the world. A small place in the world. There we go. Let's check it out, and we can just see it underneath our picture. Save and submit code. Good. Let's move on. Profile sections. Nice, it's starting to look like a profile page already. Not really, but okay. Most profile pages are divided up into sections. Your interests, favorite quotes, where you work, where you went to school, where you live, and so on. We can do this with an unordered list. Below the paragraph about yourself, create an unordered list. Each list item should be a category. For example, interests, jobs, favorite quotes, where I've lived, and so on. Pick any topics you like. You should include at least 4. Okay, so if you guys don't remember how to make an unordered list, you need un, which is unordered, and a closing un. So you need an opening and a closing tag, and in between those you need li tags. And you just need to repeat them 4 times in this example. And we need 4 things, so I will just copy these over. Interests, jobs, favorite quotes, where I've lived. Save and submit. Oops. Oh, it's not un, it's ul. Sorry about that. I made a mistake, but it happens. So there we go. Now we have 4 lists of things, but we actually haven't listed anything inside them. So I think that's what we're going to be doing now. Lists within lists. Now that you have profile sections set up, it's time to add in your favorite things. You can do this by creating additional lists within your unordered lists, li tags like this, so you can nest tags between tags as we have done before. So within the li tag for interests, we create an unordered list, ol, with 3 interests. So this is our unordered list, the whole thing. Then you have elements, which are started and ended with the li tag, and inside we're making an ordered list which contains other elements. Our instructions then are go nuts with your lists within lists. The only requirement is that you have at least one ordered list and one unordered list. So okay, let's do this like this. And do we need to have, well, okay, I will do this very simply. Jobs, and inside jobs I will make an ordered list /ol. I will indent it just to make it clearer. Li / oops, that's not an L, is it? Li and /li. Here I will add something like, so this is jobs, YouTuber, and T should be capital, I think. I will just leave it with a capital. So that's an ordered list, and now we need an unordered list. So ul and /ul, and in here, oops, too many spaces, or tabs I mean, not spaces. I don't use spaces in this. Li and interests programming. I was spelling it correctly. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Now we have something that looks a bit like that. Okay, I will want to leave some spaces in between. If the course doesn't teach us how to do that, then I will do it. No, if this lesson doesn't teach us how to do that, I will do it at the end. But for now, I will just leave it. Fancy up your font. Perfect, your profile's really coming along. It still looks a bit bland though. Thankfully, you know how to fancify your fonts with the font family, font size, and color properties, which is exactly what you're about to do. How does it know? Spice up your profile with different fonts, sizes, and colors. You can do any combination you like, as long as you use font family, size, and color at least once each. Fair enough. I will use oops, that's not what I need to do. Here, so li style, so you can use the style tag anywhere you want. Color, red, simple. And did that go red? Yes, it did go red. Good. Then we need to do the same with font. I will use peer programming and font, which was a font family. Couldn't remember the tag there, or the attribute. And let's do Arial, because that's the quickest thing. Capital A. And it's not the Zont family, it's font family. And then let's change this li style to font size. And I cannot select it for some reason. Font size. And size cannot be read. I will just do 20 just to make it stand out a bit. There we go. Maybe I should make it stand out a bit more. There we go. That's even better. And save and submit code, and it works. Bold, italic, bold. Great work. Just one more thing before you can call your profile complete. You've got to add just the right number of emphasized and strong words. The right number, okay? How many you use is up to you, but you should use those at least once each. Once you do, hit save and submit code to finish the exercise and bask in the glory of your newly created profile by getting a new badge. So let's finish it off. I will change the jobs. I'll change the emphasis of jobs. I'll make it in bold. And we don't need to do style there. We need to do strong and /strong. And then we need to emphasize interests. Why not? There we go, save and submit. Cool, we got our badge. Also, this is probably a bit early on, but I will also add something else. In front of jobs, I will add a line break. So basically what this does is leaves a space there. But because we haven't learned this, actually what I can do is use a paragraph tag instead, which is going to have the same effect for now. Full screen, as you can see. Oops, or maybe not. I guess it doesn't work. But if you really wanted to leave a space between two lines, you can do a BR tag. So as you can see, between programming and jobs, there's a space there. So if you really wanted to style your text like that, you could. And yeah, that's a bit early, so there we go. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, dislike it and tell me what you didn't like about it so that I can improve for next time. If you have any questions, do feel free to ask in the comments down below. I'll be answering them as soon as I can. But until the next video, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.